You're such a show-off.
Jessica, what's gotten into you?
Bragging about your wealth is so lame.
When did I ever brag?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. I saw your Instagram post. The Lexus.
What about it?
It's seriously embarrassing. You should stop. Bragging about how your husband bought you a Lexus? It makes you look like a bimbo.
I wasn't bragging, though.
Sure, Marcus is an elite businessman and he's loaded. But don't forget that's his achievement, not yours. So don't get it twisted.
I know that. And for the record, I bought that Lexus myself.
Yeah, right. You're living off him. There's no way you could afford a luxury car like that. You just want to scream, I'm a rich wife.
That's not it at all. I work too.
Look at me, everyone. I'm so happy. My husband is rich enough to buy me a Lexus. And my rich husband loves me so much. That's what you really want to say, right?
No, I wasn't even thinking that. I just posted a picture of myself. The Lexus showing in the background was totally accidental.
That's exactly what makes you so irritating. You took that picture from an angle where the car is front and center, making it obvious you're showing it off.
I wasn't being that calculated, honestly.
Everyone thinks the same thing. You're going to lose friends soon.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, you should delete that post. It's embarrassing.
Fine. If you're gonna say that much, I'll delete it.
Well, I left a comment for you anyway. I figured ignoring it would be too sad.
Oh, you did?
You didn't notice? I just posted it.
Bragging about it is pathetic. Delete it, you show off. Isn't this comment more embarrassing than my post? And you used your real name.
What do you mean? I'm just stating the truth.
The truth?
Look, I may be your sister-in-law, but we're only a year apart in age, you know?
So?
I think you should take my advice seriously. I'm in a higher position than you, after all.
A higher position?
I work for a well-known company. I make a decent salary. I'm married with kids, and clearly part of the winning team. Unlike you, who's just living off your husband's money.
Uh-huh. Well, if that's how it is, I have some advice for you too. Trolling in a public forum isn't a good look. It just comes off as picking a fight.
Yeah. So in the end, it's all about you, huh?
That's not true.
You dismiss everyone's opinions as just complaints, don't you?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Why are you acting all high and mighty then? You're so convinced you're always right, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Whatever. You'll be the one dealing with the consequences. Keep trying to one-up everyone and you'll end up lonely. And I won't be there to help when that happens.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine with that.
Oh, listen to you acting all smug. Luxury cars are amazing as expected. The ride was just unbeatable, especially the seat cushioning. It was like being wrapped in comfort the moment you sat in the driver's seat. Oh, I felt so good. I didn't want to get out.
What are you talking about?
I borrowed your Lexus. We're family, so it's no big deal, right?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like I said, I'm using your Lexus right now. We're relatives, so it's totally fine to share cars, don't you think?
Hold on, I don't get it. Borrowing? How?
The Lexus that was parked on the street in front of your house. It's the same one you posted on social media, so it has to be yours.
Huh? I wonder if Marcus moved it. I don't remember parking it there. How did you even get into it?
The engine was left running. You must have gone back inside to grab something, but wow, that's pretty careless of you. Well, thanks to that, I got to enjoy a luxury car for a bit, but my kid set it on fire.
On fire? Who, you?
Obviously not me. How would I be texting you right now if I was? Your Lexus is the one that went up in flames. But hey, it was a kid who did it, so you'll forgive him, right? Anyway, what a shame. I bet you were planning to keep posting pics on social media to show it off, but now you can't brag about it anymore.
I drive a Yaris.
Huh?
Jessica, are you seriously telling me you can't tell the difference between a Lexus and a Yaris?
Of course I can. Don't mock me.
I just checked with Marcus. It's definitely not our car. What do you mean, set it on fire?
But it is your car.
I'm telling you it isn't.
It was parked right in front of your house.
Well, I don't have a Lexus yet.
What do you mean by yet?
I haven't received it yet. The delivery is scheduled for tomorrow. So the Lexus you saw in the street, pure coincidence.
Holy cow! Wait, are you serious? If it's someone else's car, what happens now?
Your son set it on fire. Did he really do that? I mean, why would he do something like that?
Kids do stuff without thinking sometimes, you know? Maybe he just wanted to play a prank.
No. Setting a car on fire isn't exactly your typical prank.
I'm telling you, I don't know. Anyway, what's done is done. It's not my fault. Honestly, it's your fault for buying a confusingly similar car.
What nonsense are you spouting?
I don't know whose Lexus that was, but go apologize to them, okay? And if you still want to blame us, then you're basically trying to make a child take the blame, which makes you culpable.
It's the parent's job to keep an eye on a kid who might do something crazy, isn't it? You're the one trying to push the responsibility onto Kyle.
Oh, shut up. I'm busy raising him too. I work and I barely have any time for myself. You wouldn't get it since you don't have kids.
That's not even what we're talking about right now.
Anyway, I'm not at fault. Kyle did it.
But how would he even know how to set a car on fire? I mean, you were driving it, weren't you? Would he really set his mom's car on fire?
Don't you get that I don't know? I'm telling you he did it. What's done is done, so goodbye. Figure out the rest on your own.
Hey, you're panicking, aren't you? You know you're being completely unreasonable.
No, I'm not being unreasonable at all. At the end of the day, it was just something a kid did, and you should forgive him like a grown-up. And if you're so set on blaming me, then show me proof I did it.
What the?
Honey, I'm really sorry about Beth. I knew she had it out for you for a while now, but setting a car on fire? That's just insane.
Yeah, I wasn't there to see it happen, so I can't be sure what's true or not.
What in the world is she thinking?
I'm just as shocked. I never thought she'd go this far.
But she's insisting that it was Kyle who did it, right?
Exactly. She's claiming he did it as a prank. But if it really was him, who's responsible for this?
I mean, just because a child did it doesn't mean no one's accountable. She was there after all.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll take care of checking the surveillance cameras. Does our next-door neighbor have one?
No, I checked.
I'll ask around for help, and we need to figure out who the Lexus actually belongs to. I'll make sure to report it to the police too.
Thanks for doing all that.
No, I should be the one handling this. After all, it's my sister who caused this mess. Darn it, Beth.
Hey, can we just forget what I said earlier?
What are you talking about?
About me borrowing the Lexus. It was a lie.
What?
I just wanted to mess with you a bit. I thought if I said I took your new car without permission, you'd panic or something.
Why are you saying this now?
I'm telling you, it was all just a joke. I got a little carried away and said those things, but I didn't actually take the Lexus, and I definitely didn't set it on fire.
What the?
Come on, you really think I'd do something that crazy?
I was literally about to call the police, you know.
The police? Oh, that's such an overreaction. I mean, come on, it was obviously a joke, right? You really need to loosen up. No one likes someone who can't take a joke.
So there's no problem then, right?
Exactly. But hey, just as a what if, even if there is a Lexus stolen and set on fire around there, that wouldn't have anything to do with me, okay?
Wait, what? Are you really saying this was all a joke?
Of course it was just a joke. But if something similar happens around there, don't go blaming me, okay? Even if some crazy coincidence happens, it's just that, a coincidence.
Look, if you did it, you should just be honest about it now. Making up some flimsy excuse at this point won't help you. No one just takes someone's car without permission, let alone sets it on fire. That kind of thing almost never happens in my neighborhood.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it. It was all a joke. But seriously, if people start suspecting me, think about how that'll affect Kyle too. Not that an incident like this would ever even happen. That kind of coincidence is impossible.
Yeah, I guess I'll believe you, but...
Good. So let's just drop it and forget all about this. Bye now.
I really hope nothing has happened.
Honey, it's a disaster.
So you found out about the Lexus situation?
Yeah, I was hoping it was just a joke, but it looks like Beth really went through with it.
Oh no.
One of the neighbors got in touch with me. Apparently someone in the neighborhood reported their car stolen to the police.
So we know who the owner of the Lexus is.
Yeah, the location where it was parked matches.
She was so sure of herself, bragging about borrowing the car. She even told me about how comfortable the seats were. Then right after, she suddenly backpedaled, saying it was all a joke.
She probably realized how serious the situation was and tried to play it off as a joke. Even she must have understood the gravity of what she did.
I thought the same. So has the Lexus been found?
Not yet, that's the thing. We still can't definitively say she stole it. There's a slight chance that, just as she said, she made a joke. And the exact same thing actually happened by coincidence.
I mean, there's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Of course. I don't believe that either, and neither do the neighbors. The police will investigate, but we'll also keep looking into it.
I'll help too. Thanks for gathering the info.
This is why we have surveillance cameras. And besides, I'm involved too, so of course I'll do whatever it takes to find out.
But it's because of that Instagram post I made.
It was just a random shot where the Lexus happened to show up. And now we have to worry about it getting set on fire? Does that mean we can't post anything on social media anymore?
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't do anything wrong. This is all on Beth. She's always been the jealous type, needing to make everything hers. She caused trouble at school for the same reason. She used to demand that she get the lead role in school plays, and if she didn't get picked, she'd throw a tantrum. She'd argue with teachers, insisting she was the only one fit for the part. She got into so many fights with friends, and my parents were constantly being called in by the school. It was a nightmare.
I see.
I thought she'd grow out of it once she became an adult, but it only got worse. Her jealousy just kept escalating, and for some reason she started seeing you as her rival.
Maybe she feels like I took you from her or something.
She always followed me everywhere, clinging to me, and wanting my attention.
Nah, I get why she dislikes me.
I knew her personality well enough, and yet I couldn't stop her from going off the rails. That's on me too.
Don't beat yourself up about it. Right now, let's focus on solving the problem. You can reflect later, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, I just watched the video you sent me. What is this?
Glad you checked it out.
Why did you send me this nonsense? Did you send it to the wrong person or something?
There's no point in pretending. You can clearly see it, right? It's you driving the Lexus.
Who filmed this?
It was caught on one of the store's security cameras.
I have no memory of driving a Lexus. It must be someone who just looks like me.
Your face is clear as day. It's definitely you.
Nope, not me. I'm just someone who happens to look like me driving that Lexus.
And the coat in the video is the one you wear all the time. The odds of someone with the exact same face and clothes are basically zero unless you have a twin. If I take this to the police, that's all they'll need.
Well, then you must have doctored it. Because I didn't drive any Lexus. And this has to be fake.
Come on. Making excuses isn't going to work. They can easily check if the footage was tampered with or not.
Look, it's not me. Stop trying to pin this on me. Why are you so determined to make me the guilty one?
A neighbor reported the stolen Lexus to the police. Just like you said, your joke became a reality.
Oh well, but that's purely a coincidence. Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit?
I'm telling you, this video is the proof.
Show me solid evidence, not just fabricated proof. I did not drive the Lexus.
How long are you going to keep up this act? Just tell me the truth. Where's the car now?
I told you I don't know. Why don't you ask the real thief? It's probably already been sold off somewhere. Honestly, I think the owner is partly to blame for leaving the engine running. Whatever it is, leave me out of it.
I just got a message from Marcus. They found the burned remains of a car on the outskirts of town.
Oh, really? Looks like my joke became reality after all, but I had nothing to do with it, so see ya.
You're seriously going to keep saying that after seeing this video?
What is this? How did you even film this?
Shocking, isn't it?
Of course it is. Kyle's in it.
Marcus is at your house. Kyle's home alone crying. He said you left him behind.
No, I'm just out for a quick errand. Are you guys trying to get evidence from him? That's just dirty. Making him talk in front of a camera like that?
You were the one blaming him for setting the car on fire. Now you're trying to backtrack?
I've already told you, it was all a joke. The whole thing is made up. I'd never involve my son in something like this.
So where did you go, leaving him home alone? He's sitting there crying, talking about how you set someone's car on fire. If you care so much about him, why would you leave him all by himself?
I told you I'm just out for a quick errand. Mind your own business.
So you're coming back soon, right? Marcus is looking after him and waiting for you. He says he wants to talk to you, so that's not a problem, is it?
Why does everyone have to get involved in my business? This makes me look like the guilty one.
You predicted every crime before it happened. It's only natural for us average people to be suspicious.
This is such a hassle. Oh, wait. Right. I just remembered I have something urgent. I won't be home for a while.
What?
Sorry, but can you ask Marcus to watch Kyle for a bit? I'll let my husband know too. Thanks.
No, hold on. What urgent thing? When will you be back? Are you just out for a quick errand?
I'm telling you, something came up. I probably won't be back for a while, so I'm counting on you for now.
Running won't help you. My neighbor has already started tailing your car.
What?
We can call the police anytime. If you don't try to escape and come back to explain things, it might go easier on you.
Tailing my car? That's creepy.
You shouldn't underestimate the power of average people.
You're bluffing. That's gotta be a lie.
Didn't you just buy ice cream at the gas station near exit 9A and eat it in your car?
What?
We already have all the evidence that you're the one responsible. Kyle's testimony too. Anyone would come to the same conclusion. All that's left is for you to admit it.
This can't be. I'm not...
Then I'll call the police now. We know where you are.
Fine. I'll go back home, okay?
Good. Kyle's waiting for you.
Beth, pick up the phone. I just heard you ditched the car and ran. Are you serious? Where are you? Just come back.
I was being followed, right? So I had no choice but to ditch the car and escape on foot. And seriously, are you siding with that woman now?
This isn't about the size.
You're my brother and you're pointing your finger at me too. You should be protecting me.
You're a criminal. You need to face the consequences of your actions.
You're calling me a criminal? How dare you? Your family, you're supposed to help me.
Beth, this is me trying to help you. If you keep running, you're only making things worse for yourself.
This is your fault for gathering evidence against me in the first place. And what's with your neighbor tailing me?
We have a very tight-knit community here. We help and look after each other.
So annoying. Anyway, the real problem is you not protecting me, your sister.
What?
You're literally trying to get me arrested. What kind of brother does that? You're the worst.
I don't want to hear that from someone who left their own son behind and ran away.
Ugh.
And for the record, I am protecting my family. I'm protecting Jessica, my wife.
Beth, are you still on the run?
Of course I am. Like I'd let you guys catch me.
I've already reported you to the police.
Oh my god.
It's only a matter of time before you're arrested. You should just give up.
You. How did it even come to this? This all started because you were bragging about that Lexus.
Your husband found out about everything and came home immediately. After hearing all the details, he said he was going to divorce you. He's also taking custody of Kyle. I guess it makes sense.
So you're just going to take everything from me, huh? Fine. I'll focus on my career. I may be down now, but I'll climb my way back up.
Your career?
You know, I work for a well-known company. I'm going to work my butt off, and then I'll show you all. I'll buy as many Lexus as I want.
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll lose your job too.
No way! That's impossible. They wouldn't fire me.
You know, that's not true. Plus, you've been trolling me online under your real name.
Wait, but that's private. It shouldn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to come back stronger. A powerful career woman. Honestly, this might be the best thing that's happened to me.
Well, if you want to keep living in denial, be my guest. But you still need to pay for the Lexus you burned. It's about 100,000, so you'd better pay up soon.
Wait, 100 grand? What do you mean?
What do you think? That's how much the Lexus LC Coupe costs. The owner will, of course, be seeking compensation from you. You're going to have to pay for it.
100 grand? That car really costs that much?
Of course. I guess it's going to be tough for you to pay.
Well, not at all, actually. I could pay it right now if I wanted, but it just doesn't sit right with me.
Sure, but in any case, you'll still have to pay.
100 grand might be easy for me, but for you, it's probably a fortune, right? You probably think I'm suffering, but I've got that covered.
Great. If you're confident, that's a relief. Marcus and I were thinking about helping out a bit, but it sounds like you don't need it.
Wait, hold on.
You could easily pay 100,000, right? We were worried, but I'm glad you've got it under control.
Wait, maybe.
I wouldn't want to offer help and come across as condescending. After all, I've been trying to avoid taking the high ground, like you mentioned.
Wait, it's fine. Don't worry about that. We're family, so it'd be totally fine to help with at least half, right? Jessica? Are you ignoring me? Jessica, please. I can't pay that much by myself.
Not long after, Beth was apprehended by the police. She was walking alone in pitch-dark woods, so honestly, it was for the best that she was caught when she was. Of course, she had to compensate the Lexus owner for the damages. With no savings, she ended up having to borrow money from various places. As a result of all this, she received a prison sentence and will be spending some time behind bars. Her husband filed for divorce, and he was granted custody of Kyle. She had planned to become a career woman after getting out, but she was fired from her job, and all her friends left her due to this incident. So, once she's released, what awaits her is a life of loneliness and misery. Meanwhile, my Lexus was delivered safely, and Marcus and I have been enjoying weekend drives together. It's crazy how an innocent social media post can lead to such unexpected trouble. Now that Beth is in jail, I doubt we'll have any more incidents, but I'll definitely be more careful about what I post on social media in the future.